All right. Welcome back, everybody. This is Bruce with the Epic Experiment in Garbage or Great. And we are back with another 5 with Bruce. Today we're playing 5 games of Brawl with the commander of our choice. So today we're going to play Don and Raph Hard Science. Let's look at the deck, and then we'll dive into playing on Arena and see how we fare. So this deck, I'll be very honest with you, I have struggled with this particular outcome here quite a bit. So here we go. Don and Raph. 1 and then a blue-red and a blue-red for a 2/4 legendary creature mutant ninja turtle with menace. Whenever Don and Raph attack, the next non-creature spell you cast this turn has affinity for artifacts. Okay, that's a struggle because this requires quite a bit of setup to get Don and Raph to be able to do something pretty cool. But the idea being that you have a bunch of like cheap artifacts on the table, and then you can turn some sort of really powerful non-creature spell into something that's very cheap to cast. So we got lots of cheap artifacts or things that make cheap artifacts. So Mishra's Bauble, Mox Amber. We have Spyglass Siren. We have Bomat Courier. We've got Voldaren Epicure and Fountain Pouring Bell. These are all things that either make cheap artifacts or are cheap artifacts. At 2, we've got Generous Plunderer that makes treasure tokens, which can be a little bit dubious. This Enthusiastic Mechanaut makes our artifacts cost cheaper. Gleaming Geardrake makes a thing. Quicksilver Lapidary makes Mox Opal, which is pretty cool. We get some Haste Enabler with a Crashing Drawbridge and things like that, or the Ornithopter, Boots, things like that. We get further up here, and so we got some other things that draw me cards. This Mamonon Uthros Exile is really quite good in this deck because all those cheap little artifacts put some encounters on things, and it makes them big. Sahili can make copies of them. What else? Replicating Ring is ramp. Whir of Invention. We'll get to Whir of Invention. That's one of like the highlights of this particular deck. We also have a Urza, and we have a Karn to make Karnstructs. So the tokens that can get out of control if you allow them to get crazy. We have a Sahili, and we got a Jaya as some additional card advantage, and then Joyra is as well too. But you got to cast a historic spell and not just have an artifact enter the battlefield. So it's a little bit restrictive. All right, but what are we going to do when we use Raph and Don to get that big burst of mana with that affinity piece? What are we going to do? Well, Whir of Invention is kind of the best card we're going to find. All right, but Whir of Invention, and then we have Expansion Explosion. We've got Jaya's Immolating Inferno, wherever it has gone to. And we've got Crackle with Power. So where did they go? I can't see them right now. I'm losing my mind. Crackle with Power and Jaya's Immolating Inferno. So these are all big X spells that you can use all that additional mana into to help you close out the game. So is it obvious? No, but it can be done. Other things you can get with Whir of Invention, you can go get Threefold Thunderhawk, which is really quite good because it makes a bunch of little tokens. And then you also can go and get it was Portal to Phyrexia, which is the other big one that you go and get. You also have things like Brutaclad in the list, which can do some gross things, and Kappa Cannoneer. I have found that over the last while, I've been tinkering with this deck. This is a little unreliable. When it wins, it can win spectacularly. When it flops really hard. So we're gonna give it a try, see how it does. You can check out the list in the description down below, so you can go and see. Let's go into the arena. Let's hope that this shows well today, because I've had some struggles with it. I also have had some episodes where it has played really, really well. So let's see what we get today. A little Jekyll and Hyde action here. Lock Treasure Hunter from the Bargler. Okay, the Wretch. I am not familiar with this particular commander. What does this do? Lock can be blocked by creatures with greater power. Mug. Okay. All right. I think we keep this. All right. We play this, and we play. Oh yes. Do I want Magma Opus? All right. We'll keep it. The fact that Magma Opus really just turns into a treasure token is fine by me. Alright, next we're going to go Spirewrath Canal and Drawbridge. It may die here, but that's okay. What are we doing here? We're doing Lock. Okay. Whenever Lock attacks, each player mills a card. If a land card is milled this way, create a treasure token. Until end of turn, you may cast a spell from among those cards. Alright, so it's stealing things off the top of my deck. Cool. Alright, we're going to play this. We're going to pay 2 life. The question becomes, if I play Raph and Don, I don't really get a mana savings here, so I think I'm going to go for the Chief of the Foundry. And I am going to not do anything right yet. I'm going to hold tight. So, Lock is... I can block Lock with a Crashing Drawbridge. My opponent may want to decide he's going to kill it. Sure. Okay. My turn. Alright, so... Okay, so I have 3 artifacts on the battlefield already. Do I go for... I think I go for Urza here. I go for Urza. Yeah, I think that's the answer. And then I think I give activate ability. I'm going to give that haste for attacking with this. Do I want to blink it? No, I don't think I want to. I'm quite happy to let this just punch our opponent in the face. Let's see what our opponent does here. I would like to be able to get this Magma Opus off the ground. Uh-huh. Okay. Each player sacrifices a creature token of their choice. A creature token. Well, okay. You didn't like that, did you? That's disappointing. My turn. Ooh. I don't have enough to trigger that. I have Magma Opus if I want it. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go for Magma Opus. Kill the Lock. I'm not actually that worried about anything else at this point. So we're going to... Oh, I can't do that yet. So add blue. Tap an untapped artifact you control. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not an artifact. That's right. Okay. We are going to go for Brutaclad, I think. Brutaclad. Choose a token. That one. Do I want to attack? I don't think I want to attack right now. I am happy just to let things stay put. I am going to be curious as to what my opponent thinks he wants to do here. What do we mill? We milled. You took my Saheeli, which is unfortunate. This can't be blocked, so I'm gonna block this with this. I'll block this with this, and I'll block this thing with this. I'm sure I'm gonna get blown here out on the trade. I'm sure of it. Okay, that's fine. I don't really mind that actually. Now we blow up the board. Now we blows up the board. Yeah. Well, I think I turn this into a treasure token. He still left me with Urza. That's... Unless he's got one more thing to follow up here. He's got 2 mana. No? Okay. Okay, so I've got blue, 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 and I can go for 4. What does blue, 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 and 4 get me? You know what? I'm going to do this first. And, I think I'm going to attack with this, actually. I'm going to see what my opponent does. Alright, we're going to block. Alright. I was hoping I might be able to sneak my Donatello in and make a copy of something. Maybe a bauble or something. But equipped creature gets menace. Regalia. Alright, that's... don't love that thing. Anyway. Sure, you can crew. Pass. Yeah. No, I'm not stopping this thing. Okay. Alright. I get it. My turn. Alright. Okay, what does this give me? So I have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can... Okay, I'm going to attack with this. Alright. And then we're going to go... Yeah, we're going to do this. And we're going to go 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're X is 7. And we're going to get Thunder Hulk. We are going to pass. We're going to make our opponent do a lot of killing here. What we're going to do next is if we don't draw something good off the top here. Does this thing have haste? Trample, I mean? No, it doesn't have trample. Those damage you spells to each creature, each other creature if the spell. Well, that's rude. Ugh. Rude. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Alright. You got it. Really? What is this nonsense? Gain control of target non-creature artifact. So they took my... Well, that's just rude, isn't it?
I will defend my... Some solutions must be built.
I am not a fan. Not a fan, to say the least. This thing gets double strike now. Because it's attacking by itself. Gains double strike. Well, we're going to put something in the way because I'd like to keep the value piece around. I'm not enjoying this right now. Ooh, okay. How do I dig out of this? I got to find something good off the top here. My opponents have... I was in a pretty good board, and then I got just savaged by them. Alright, well, we're going to play Raph and Don.
The choices we make reveal who we are.
Oh. You give me Joyride, do you? Okay. So Uthros would have been better earlier in the game, I'm not gonna lie, because the fact of the matter is I am not able to tap Dawn right now. Okay, we're just... What are we throwing out here? This is the Masum... Okay. I have never seen this deck built at all. I am very much at a loss. Okay. Okay. He's going to give attack with something to give a double strike, and then I'm going to lose my Karn, which is annoying. Clean. Clean. Okay. Now what? He's got lots of face break. So the problem is I don't really have a lot of advantages in protecting. Okay, they don't have double strike then. Okay, I gotta block something. Okay, so I still have my Karn, which is actually really good news for me. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna plus this guy.
Well chosen.
He's gonna give me a land. He's not gonna give me the lightning bolt. Almost guaranteed. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. I play this and I go Joy. Mox Amber. Oh. What does that do for me? Joya. I think I go Jaya. Make a guy? I think that's what I do. And then I'm not particularly interested. Do I attack? I don't really have a lot of payoff for attacking. So we're going to stay put and force our opponent to make a choice. Ugh. This thing is a problem. Regalia, yeah. So we cruise for 1. Yeah, it does. Now what? They don't like the Karn, do they? Well, I think I just let... Because what can I block? Does it make sense for me to block anything? It's at 2. This is Menace, so it's already getting through. Can I take something out here? Not a great... Well, I can take this out. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're just losing the Karn here. I'm not loving it. Anyway. Don't love it.
I will.
Alright. Now what does he do? Boots. Alright, well, I think the correct response is we play Boots. Whenever you cast. So that doesn't cast me. I think I have to, make a blocker? I think I do this. We're just looking to dig now at this point. We're just looking to dig as far as we can. Okay, what is this? So I need to kill... I have a chance to kill something, do I? Oh, I don't really. Well, I can kill the Dark Confidant, which doesn't feel like a good use of my stuff. What I can... Okay, I can attack with Don and Raph, and then give this... okay, we're going to do that. And we're going to take out the Seifer, I think. So I've got blue, blue, red, red, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's not awesome. But, oh, I got 4. So I can then go X is equal to 4. This thing, because it gives us double strike, this because it's menace. I think this thing. I do not want to do that with my explosion. I wanted to point it at its face. Alright, that's actually big news for us. And then we're going to play a thing.
The experience will do you good.
Okay, we're not in bad shape here. I think we passed the turn. So, next turn I go Great Furnace, the 1 ring, and Psy 1 ring, all in 1 turn. I've got no mana for it. Resentful Revelations. You can do what you want to do, my friend. I don't really mind. So this Regalia is going to get crewed up again. I don't love it. Yeah, here it goes. But he attacks with... Oh, again. Come on, man. You're killing me here. Yeah, yes, I put my commander back in the command zone. Oh my goodness. You're killing me, buddy. You're just killing me. Sephiroth. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. Fine. Yeah, you just to punch me in the face.
You're not putting me in the ground.
Okay. So we're going to play Psy. We play this. We play the 1 ring. We play the ring. Make a dude.
You're no match for my students.
We're going to equip it on this thing. We're going to go chip in for damage. That's what we got to do. We got to chip in for some damage here. And I guess we're going to activate the ring. Okay. That's actually really good next turn. Alright, that's really good. Because we can then Might Stone the Sephiroth. What does this do? This doesn't kill all my things, does it? No, it doesn't. It just exiles top card. Alright, that's not so bad. Lock Treasure Hunter. I think the Regalia is going to be crewed up again. Yeah, here it comes. I don't love this, but anyway. Ugh. No, gross. Okay, what are you doing here, my friend? You're attacking with Sephiroth. Sephiroth attacks too. So you sack a thing. So that's one. Okay, so this needs to block this. This needs to block this. Okay, now what? Okay. What does this do? This. Okay. Well, we are going to activate the ring. Draw some cards. It's not really what I wanted to see, but hey, so be it. Okay, if I go Raph and Don. Equip boots. Okay, so the Might Stone's gonna be free when I go to cast it after my turn is over. Our opponent's got to be respectful of the fact that he may lose. Okay, stuff's gonna go here. I kill. Nope, I kill the 4/1. That's unfortunate. I didn't want to really do that. Take action. Yeah, no, I get it. You're killing me. Yeah, I got it. We are going to give this -5, No, not that one. Oh, boo. I just punted there, audience. I just punted. Okay, well, we make a dude. We make a thing.
The experience will do you good.
Ugh, that's very frustrating. I blew it. I blew it, audience. I blew it. Alright. Now what are we doing? That's a very expensive card. Top 3 cards in your library, put one of them in your hand, the rest in your library. That's not good news for me. We mill some dirt. Okay. What are we casting here? Lock. Okay, lock comes down. You're really keen on lock. Sure. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this Regalia here. I am tired of it. Actually, do I want to do that? I kind of do. I don't... This, and then 2 of these can take out this Regalia. Because I'm tired of it, too. Oh, actually, I think that was really stupid again. And now we've got a Flying Angel. Right. Of course. No! Alright, we're going to exile the top 2 cards of our library. One of them be good. Those are both Iconoclast. Okay, I guess. We draw cards. I am going to die to... Oh, come on. Come now. Alright, we play a thing. We cast a thing. So what? We don't have enough to get anything through meaningfully. We're just dead. All right. We die to our own One Ring anyway, so we don't even do attack. We just die. And that's because I botched it when I went to cast that One Ring. The Might Stone. Ah, that's frustrating, audience. I'm really sorry. That was a... Anyway, that's sort of what the deck does. Let's see if I can do something better than punt. That was the wrong choice. Very, very obviously the wrong choice. Oko the Ringleader. This is different commanders. I haven't seen these very often. Okay, this is... I'd love to have a 1-mana play on one, but, I mean, it's not a bad hand. We play a blue. We play a red. We play Generous. Plunderer. Vaginal Cub. We are just going to die to ramp here. Okay, cool. Good talk, bro. Alright, Generous Plunderer. Right. What is this thing? Put it on the Cub. Alright. Well, I'm not attacking. Oh dear. I have a problem already. Fog Day. Well, that's just great. We're just going to watch it sit and durdle, are we? Right. Okay. So I think I need to kill the Badger Mole Cub. I don't love... Well, maybe we draw the card. We draw some cards here. We draw some cards. Actually, that's not terrible. I think we hold tight. And we see if we can't bag something with the Swan Song. That's not working.
Draw.
We have a problem. So, what did he throw out here? Mirror Box and Thirst Proliferate. That's multiple shield counters on things. That thing is... Take action. Seat of the Synod. We... -5, -1 to this thing.
Careful.
Oh, that's rough. Okay, if I do Repurposing Bay, what does that give you? Sacrifice another artifact, search your library for an artifact card. Or do I just go Boots? I think I just go Boots. And then equip to monitor? Yeah, we just equip to monitor. Alright, we pass the turn back. Because I don't really want them to kill my flyer here. Because I might have a chance to chip at this thing. I don't love it. But that's what we got. If he attacks, I just put Don Raph in front of something. I don't really mind. Guild Pact Performance. Combated. Alright, so that's another Thrumming Bird. Okay. Okay.
I'm taking the
This
lead.
thing is a problem too, but I don't know how I'm killing it. Okay. Right. Training ground. Ooh, that's a good card. All right. Use your control and subdue this hexproof. Oh, really?
And this is just a war.
Oh. Not a fan. Yeah, I'll make a treasure. Okay, that's not helpful. It really, really isn't. Okay, so this is 5. All right. Well, first things first, we attack it. He's gonna. Do you stick the guild pack thing in front of it? You do. Okay. So we go repurposing bay. And we play Foundry Inspector. And we sacrifice this thing. What's a 5? 4. For the 1 ring? I think we're doing that. And activate. Yeah, we'll pay 1. And turn. Okay, I don't hate that, but I don't love it either. I need to get Don Raph killed, so I need it back. So what am I doing here? Whoa! We're making copies of everything?
I'd like you to meet.
Holy moly, that's cool. Okay. Okay. That's very powerful. Yeah, you... Oh boy. Okay. I need to kill this thing again.
Outlaw. The cunning reigns supreme. Crime
Right.
always pays.
What do we throw at? Can't stop that. That's fine. I'll take that. The proliferation is an issue, but I don't think he's got anything else that proliferates on the table. You don't like the boots.
You'll never guess what happens next.
No! I wish they would stop just giving me land. So what needs to go here? So I think I play artist. I think I turned this into, it's a 5-mana thing. This is 9. Oh, 8. This. No. This. Oh, goodness. I'm struggling with this right now. This is a... Brutaclad? No, I'm not keen on attack. Well, if I attack, I gotta go for him. I gotta get rid of some of this board, and I gotta go for him. So we're going to go for my guy here. Alright. Well, that's a little bit awkward, but anyway, it's not too bad. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, okay. Oh, no.
Call the Undertaker.
Yeah, seriously. I'm gonna be dead. Oh, I'm super dead. Super dead. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not letting you cast your spell. Oh, no. Right, yeah, okay. I think I'm dead to this one, too. Well, we'll see what we can do. I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Finders keepers.
This has not been a good showing on my part, I have to say. Yeah, okay. What are we doing now?
You're falling behind.
You don't say. Thanks. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This is an artifact. If I sacrifice this for a 7, that might be the answer I can come up with. We're sacrificing this. I need to kill this thing. I don't know how I kill it. I need to kill Oko. I don't know how I kill it too. So I could tap down 2 creatures, I suppose. And then how much mana do I have? Because if I tap down the Tekuthal and the bird, I can hit him. Actually, maybe that's what I'm going to do here. Tap 2 creatures. Tap this one and this one. So they fly. Okay. We attack with the Thought Monitor. Sure. Next. Donatello. Pay that. Return this to my hand.
What a charming
Thought monitor. Oh, ooh. Okay, that might be my ticket next turn. Next turn, we are going to hope to goodness we can get there. Okay. All right, my friend. I can't stop you. You are going to do what you're going to do. But if I can get this, other artifact creatures you control have flying, trample, indestructible, and haste. We're going to see. So, let's see. If I attack with that thing, this isn't going to get haste, a trample, flying, though. That's a problem. Yeah, okay. Everything's going to be enormous here, so I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know how I'm beating this. I guess I just got to put little things in the way. Am I dead? That is the $1 million question. Am I dead? It is unclear to me that I am dead. Are you attacking? Pass to attackers. What are we doing?
Try to stop me.
Do I take the hit and take... If you would proliferate twice. I think I take the hit. I don't think I stop this. I don't think I get stopped by this thing. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So the real $1 million question is, does he have a counterspell in hand? He might. In which case I am well and truly blown out. But if he doesn't... Yeah, he's got only not a ton of mana. Oh, Bloom Tender, that doesn't... So that's land. He got enough land. Okay, my turn. Yeah, okay, take action. Yeah, I'm taking... Okay, so we draw the card. Worm Coil Engine is in my hand. Which means what? So I play this land here. How much have I got? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 mana. So I could do... So does it behoove me to go and Reckless Impulse here and see if I can't draw something? Or do I go for... Can I stick this? No, I can't stick that and do it. either. So, all right, we're just going to go for it here, folks. I don't see another way. I've got... What have I got in my deck still? 4 mana. I would like 4 or 5 mana, so I can... That I can't get. Kappa. What if I go get Kappa Kenir? What can I sacrifice to go get me Kappa Kenir? This is 5. This is 8. Alright, so I activate this thing. This. Do I have any targets? I have no legal targets. Never mind. I am bad at this game. Auto pay. If I run into a counter spell, I am just dead. Alright, well, I guess we are just attacking here. 1. What if I just go at him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy needs to go 2. Yeah, not enough. Alright, well. Cool. I am dead on the crackback. I'm discarding a land. That's going to be the end of me. Oh, did I misplay? I don't know if I misplayed or not. I suspect I probably have. Yeah, I have definitely misplayed here somewhere, but I don't know where. Yeah, no, that's lots of things. He's gonna make this program crash. Yeah, that's gotta go. Let's go. Well, think I'm dead. Think I'm dead. Ugh. I think we're done here. So we're just Ugh. I feel like I misplayed there as well too. I feel like I misplayed. That's 2 games. We're 0-2 and not looking very good. Number of misplays I made, I think I'm really disappointed in myself too. I misplayed quite a bit. The search with the repurposing bay to find nothing and the fail to find. The blow it in the first game with the might stone, the meek stone for. Anyway, just frustrating all the way around. All right, let's see. What do we got here? So, I think I can't keep this hand. Yeah, I don't think I can keep this because I don't have a play till 3. What are we playing against? View battlefield. What are we playing against? We're playing Prototype X in your graveyard. Let's try another one. That's worse. I can't keep that either. That is worse too. So that's a mull as well. Cool. I'm just going to mulligan myself into oblivion. Mull. No, we're just going to concede this game here. So, all right. This is not counting because I should have kept, I guess, the opening hand. Is that what they're telling me? I don't know. I feel like that wasn't a keepable hand either. And then everything subsequently was terrible. So I'm not counting that as a loss because I didn't even play a game. I got beat by the randomized hand producer. That's frustrating. It's like that when you're going to rains, it pours, folks. When it rains, it pours. You're not going well, and so, you know, it feels like everything's out to get you. And that's kind of how I feel right now. Madam No, huh? All right. I haven't seen a Madam No deck yet. See, I guess we keep this. We go 1 Great Furnace, 2 Arcane Signet, 3 turn 3 Joyra, and then hope to goodness our opponent doesn't kill all our stuff. That's kind of where we're at here. I could be looking at some really scary things here real fast. Alright, that's fine. Pay 2 life. This thing. Play this. What do we got here next? Okay, well, I am going to play this as a blue, and I'm going to play Arcane Signet, and I'm going to attack. Let me play this thing and dare our opponents to kill it. Oh, our opponent didn't kill it on the immediately, so I think they're going to try and stick Madam Null here. Death Touch, you say. And, oh, unblockable, even better. Now, what are you choosing to do with your thing? Dark Rit, okay. Madam Null. What's the next thing we're doing? Creature. Blood Hustle. As a 2/2. Well, we're going to go. We'll force our opponent to double block. Kill that Blood Hustler. Sure. I'm going to kill the Blood Hustler. Nope. Do that. Put it in my command zone. We will spend a singular mana on this. We will spend
until you have lived as a
mana on this. Alright, well, that's not a bad turn. It's obviously not great, but our opponent's probably not going to be in a position to attack. Okay, so our opponent stumbled on mana? No, slasher. Okay, that's... whatever. Okay, we go... No, we are going to end up... Ooh, actually... We make another dude. And then we go... okay, if I go Whir for blue, 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 and 3, what does that get me? What do I get for 3 that is any good in my list? I don't feel like that's particularly good, so I think I'm better off holding. So we play a land, we play a Joyra's thing. I think I'm going to go crack in for 3 here. My opponent wants to spend a life total on his things. He's more than welcome to. I don't really mind, but I would rather not. Because this slasher... He's going to have to... Yeah, like I think I think there's a Toxic Deluge or something coming up here for... No, I guess talk. Well, maybe because to stopper Slasher doesn't care. Slasher comes back. What my opponent doesn't know is I don't really care. But sure, you can do that. That's fine. You can attack with Slasher. I will block with the Lapigiary like every day of the week. You're debating attacking Karn. Okay, that's fine. You're attacking me? Okay, you're attacking. I'm not particularly inclined to let you attack me with that particular creature. Thanks. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this. Reveal the top two. Probably gonna give us a land. Whatever. Give us the island then. I don't care. That's not the key feature here. Yeah. Okay. We play the land. Play a drawbridge. Now we hold up. Now we hold up our stuff. Okay, because we have a counter spell in hand, we're gonna hold up. So we're gonna attack here with Donnie. This Donatello's gonna get in. So like now our opponent really has to think if he's going to spend the life points on Madame Null here. We're also gonna counter whatever they play. It almost doesn't matter. And we put the Karnstruct in front of the Slasher. I don't think that matters. Yeah, there's not a chance that thing's resolving. Counter target spell. We're just not dealing with that. So now our opponent, yeah. Okay. Oh, finally, we got a win. Yeah, it was better. So we're 1 and 2. Well, and a hand where we just got skunked by variants. But anyway. Okay. All right. I mean, it's not terrible. Like, we were doing something there. Like, it just wasn't... It's just not great. I find this tricky to sequence this because there's a lot of doing it in the right order, and if you don't get it in the right order, you're bleeding value on the table. Like, there's a number of misplays right there in that same game I misplayed. And as I will look back on things, oh, really? Superior Spider-Man, huh? I need a 3rd land and a 4th land. Is this even playable? Where I'm pretty much... I think I gotta go mulligan here. That's really not better. Alright, fine. I don't want to have to mulligan again, but that's really not better. Alright, well... I mean, I guess we have an offer I can't refuse in hand. Sure, I guess. Alright. Okay. Really? We're just gonna do that now? That feels terrible. That feels terrible. Alright. Well, I guess this is what's happening, though. Invasion of Amonkhet. So we're just gonna steal things off the top of my deck. Oh. That just feels bad, bro. Yeah, I'm not blocking that thing. Alright, we are gonna do this. We are going to play Saheeli and Raph and Donnie. We're going to hold up the offer I can't refuse. That's a cool card, though. I like that invasion. That was a good. That was a good card. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're just not doing that. No, we're not. I mean, he's got mana. Really? That feels so bad. Anyway, alright. Sure, buddy. You got it. Attack? Yeah, we trade. This thing can die. Sure. We're gonna get some attacks in. We need... What do we need? I need some mana. I also need to cast Don Raph Zombify. Oh. Well, I don't think this matters anymore. This is mostly academic. Any cool creatures in here? Deadly cover up, bunch of removal, and we're gonna get rid of the Zombify, I guess. No, no. Yeah. He's gonna kill Don Raph again. Oh, really? That's why, because this is graveyard. I see now. Well. If I attack... Okay, we're no blocks.
Innovation knows no bounds. I will return.
Okay, now what? Ah, shit.
Let me shape your fears.
Okay.
And scream.
Oh, do we get there? Do we get there? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, we did. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right. 2 and 2. All right. That felt very dicey, I have to say. I'm like, we are going to lose this to this deck. All right. All right. We're doing okay. We're still in this one. We got 2 and 2. One more to go. Go for a winning record here, folks. We want that winning record. Ulalek, Fuse Atrocity. Why are we seeing this stuff? Okay. What does this give me? Alright, so we play Uthros into Steam Vents, so we have Negate and Counterspell up. We're going to... Yeah, this could be bad for us. Uthros. I would love to get this to turn this into something good. Lone Rider. So this turns into an Eldrazi eventually. Alright, we're going to play this. Pay 2 life. Never mind. You do your thing, boo. This thing can die. If my opponent doesn't do anything particularly, Eternal Scourge. That doesn't do me any good to... You may cast this card from exile. When then this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability... But if I counter it, it goes straight to the graveyard, and then it's done. Because I'm willing to bet he's got a food chain in there. That's fine. We play this, and we go... Pass. I'm going to zap this thing. We're not playing that. Alright. That's not really useful to me. We are going to play Bird. I don't have any artifacts, so it doesn't do me any good to run Don Raph out. This is an Ulalek. We're cycling. Alright, that's fine. Do this, I think. Yes, I want that. Okay, we're gonna try and get there. I want this negate. What are we casting here, my friend? You see, that has to be a no. That has to be a no. Like, all the no's ever. Our opponent's not happy with us, because that is a big time spell to counter. But that's what we gotta do. We do this. Iconoclast, I don't really want it right now. I'm gonna go this guy. Nope, don't want her either. We're only halfway there, folks. We gotta get going. What are we doing here? Is this something? Oh, Cyclonic Rift, hand. All right, everything's in my hand. That's great. All right, so we play this guy. And we play Mechanaut. Yeah, I want that. I'm gonna play Chief. Yeah. And when we crew up this thing. Station 1, Station 2, Station 3. Alright. It's not great because it only gives me 2, but fuse a trap. Alright. Okay, so we're going to attack. With flying creatures, this thing doesn't have... I'm actually a little bit frightened of that thing. We are going to do this, sneak this into play. Bring a copy of the Mechanaut. Then we play land for this thing, this thing. Urza.
I'm a tough opponent. Win or lose, it'll be a thrilling fight.
And turn.
Aerial combat is simply elegant.
So here's the plan. If we can get there without having our board wiped, we're going to go Krang and Krang Ultra Warlord because we have 5. We have enough to slam it. Okay. Yeah, you got it, my friend. He can make all the things he wants. He can't trigger enough of this stuff. He can't get enough. He can't trigger enough to make it matter. And he can kill problematic things if he wants. I don't really care. What he should kill, he can't kill because it's this land. Yeah, sure. I mean, if that's what you want to do, my friend, do the thing. All right. So, Ululek attack, and our opponent scoops. All right. Well, we're 3-2. That's shocking, I have to say. We kind of had no business winning more than a game, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, we got there in the end. 3-2, and then one game that didn't really go very well. All right, folks. You saw what sort of Don and Raph could do. My sort of assessment is that it's a little bit fragile as far as the strategy goes, but if you can get things to be if you can get things to stick, your opponents are going to have a hard time derailing enough pieces. So I'm not disappointed with the way the deck is built. It's a little bit tricky, I'm not going to lie, and there are people out there who like that sort of puzzle. For me, it's fine. It's not my favorite type of deck to play, but as you can see, you can do some good things with it, and you can do some pretty potent things, as you play. All right, folks. Thanks very much for joining me. As always, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, even if it's the misplays. You can also join me on social media. The link is in the description box down below, as is the links to the podcast. The deck list is in the description, as long with every other deck list that I have proceeded to play here on the channel, and I'm happy to share those with you if you want to check them out. All right, that's all for me today, folks. Thanks very much for tuning in, and we'll catch you all later. Thank you.